Okay everybody, well yes, you know me and my tags. I love to create tags, and as usual I'm doing a tag demo. I've had some requests for another one, so I thought I'd go for it. So of course, with it being almost October, I have to do Halloween. And Halloween, as most of you know, is one of my very favourite times of the year, so it's always fun to get all my Halloween bits and pieces out. So okay, so let's get going. So again, I've used a regular manila shipping tag, and I've actually covered it in, I believe this is K & Company paper. K & Company do some beautiful papers, and I love text backgrounds, so I thought I'd use this one today. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is stamp an image across this section here, and I'm using this stamp today. This is an AC/DC stamp, which I believe is now available through stampington.com, I think. You might want to check on that. But it's called Tidings. I love it because it's just really collagey looking. Excuse me, my voice has been kind of rough the last couple of weeks. I managed to catch a lovely cold off my hubby. I'm getting over it now, but my voice seems to want to go. Okay, so let's pop that stamp just anywhere, sort of in the top half of your tag there. So there you go. Alright, so we'll put that aside. The next thing I'm going to do is layer some papers, which of course, you know, you've seen me do this before, but I'm using different papers today. This is a beautiful, beautiful metallic paper, and I don't know if you can really see the metallic on it, but I found it at an art store in the University Village in Seattle, and for the life of me I cannot remember the name of the store, but it's gorgeous paper. It's pretty thick, and I believe it's mono printed, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I love it. So I'm going to stick some of that at the bottom of the tag, and of course we'll use the glue stick for that. So I'm just going to turn my tag around this way so I can see. I'm just going to slap some glue stick on the bottom there, and then go ahead and adhere the paper. And as you can see, I've torn the edge there. I just love the torn edges because it adds more texture. Bit more interesting to look at than it just being flat and straight. So I'll turn my tag over and trim those ends off here. And the image that I'm going to use today is once again from lisasalteredart.com. She does the most beautiful, whimsical children's images, and you'll see the one that's right there, hiding. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put another layer of paper here, and this is another metallic, it's kind of cream I suppose, with gold, or more like coppery metallic, but anyway, I'm going to tear this too. And here comes Dibbly. I know she's going to meow for attention in a second. Hello kitty, don't you dare jump up on my table. Oh, and she did. I knew she would. Okay, bit of kitty entertainment for you while I'm tearing my paper. Alright, so I'm going to pop this. I think I'm going to pop that there. I'm going to see if I can lift, because I like the torn edges of this paper. So I'm going to, yeah, I like that. So I'll just pop a little bit more glue stick here, and then slide it underneath this one. There we go. I like that. And once again I'll turn the tag over and just trim off those end pieces. Oops. So you can see how I'm building up the layers on this tag. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take my really fun little image here of 4 little children. I don't know if you can see that. And they're sitting on pumpkins with hats on, dressed up as witches. And I am going to pop that, I want to kind of put it maybe here, but you know what I think I'm going to do first, to just sort of add a bit more depth to it, is take my black ink pad. Any ink pad will do. I use VersaFine because it's just one of my very favourites. And then I'm going to sort of blacken the edges of the image, and it kind of gives it that little bit of a border. Makes it sort of stand out a little bit more. Okay, get rid of that. Alright, so then I'm going to adhere the image. I'm thinking, yes, there, because I have something else to go on here in a second. And I am going to use the mounting tape. It's the Scotch mounting tape, and most of you know what this is, but you can buy it in Staples or any office supply store, and it just adds that little bit. It sort of lifts your image up off the surface. So I'm just going to pop a couple of pieces, and look at that, I've got dibbly hair all over it now. And just a couple of pieces on the back of my image. Okay. And peel off the backing. And then I'm going to pop that on here. I kind of like this chap's face here, so I don't want to cover him up yet. Okay, we'll pop that there. So you can see how that's really starting to build up. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is take my tree, and I forgot to get my punch out. Okay, I'll have to try and show it to you when I do my intro. This tree punch is fantastic. I'm not a big punch person, to be honest, but I love this tree because, well, I just love the tree. And so I've punched it out on black cardstock, and what I'm going to do is pop a little bit of glue stick on the back, just randomly on the back of the tree. It doesn't have to be perfect, because then I'm going to stick that. I think I'm going to pop that about there. Then the next thing I'm going to do is pop a couple of words on there. So I thought I would do happy haunting, and I just printed these words out on my off my printer. I'm not sure they're going to stand out very well, but I'll pop them on there anyway. So a bit of glue stick on the back. Happy. And I don't like to put things too straight, except for this maybe. Okay. Happy haunting. Alright. The next thing I'm going to do is take my glitter glue. This is copper glitter glue from Stickles, because I want to add a bit more sparkle to the tree. So what I'm going to do is squeeze that, and I'm going to put little dots of copper glitter glue on the edges of these branches here. There. And the next thing I would do after that, I'd wait till it's dried, but because you can see I've covered the tag in paper, what I forgot to do, teach me next time, is punch the hole out again. So I will wait for this to dry, punch the hole out, and then thread some fibres, and then I'll show you what I did with this one, which is very, very similar tag. But I didn't cover it in paper, this one, but I did thread the fibres through. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I hope it came out okay. And well, just have a safe and happy Halloween, and just have the most fun that you can, and just go out there and enjoy yourselves. Okay, everybody, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye bye.